Welcome to another great match here at DWI right now, Volume 239. This match features the Rebel Gorilla David Guevara versus the Punisher George Rodriguez versus the anti-social media champion, the Fleshmaster. The winner gets a shot at the championship. I'm Anthony Devlin, accompanied by
Tyrone Black. Welcome to be back.
Welcome to be back. Oh, you're so excited you didn't even know what the hell you were saying.
We have a tough matchup here. Looks like Fleshmaster's a bit at a disadvantage going up against these two big boys right here.
I would absolutely say so, seeing as it's for his anti-social media championship. The only advantage or plus here is that if he does come out victorious, he or whoever wins gets a shot at the DWI heavyweight champion, Ajax.
Well, that's definitely a prize there, Devlin. We know that we have two former heavyweight champions in there beforehand. I'm not sure if Fleshmaster's ever been one, but I know he must be biting at the teeth to get it.
Yeah, I hear you on all that, but what the heck is going on in the ring? The referee discovering all kinds of things on George Rodriguez. He just had a chancla in his pocket, a chancla. Now he's trying to go out, and the referee's seeming to discover something else, pointing at something. What is this? Oh, my God. Is that like a metal object, a stick of some sort? Does George Rodriguez actually need any more help? Does he need to be fighting with a foreign object? I don't know. This guy will take any advantage he can take, huh?
What do you expect? I mean, this is classic George Rodriguez here. The man has never fought a clean match in his life.
Yeah, and the former champ there, Dave Guevara, taking exception, going in the face of George Rodriguez, asking him what's going on as the men take separate corners. Referee making sure that, oh my goodness, still discovering stuff.
Again, classic George Rodriguez. The man has all the physical attributes to be great, but will always look for that quick shortcut. I mean, lie, cheat, steal, it's all his MO. That is George Rodriguez to a T.
The referee calling for the belt, and the match has started now. As you stated earlier, Fleshmaster at a distinct disadvantage in size, and more than likely in strength, I would say. George Rodriguez asking for a handshake. Fleshmaster denying him the handshake. Saying he's not even talking to Dave Rivera. Those two have a long history here of disliking each other, having some great matches. Dave Guevara and the Punisher. Oh, and the first person to throw a blow in this match is the Fleshmaster. I'm surprised not to let those two bulls go at it myself. Tried to pick the remains. Oh, double drop kick. Beautifully executed by the Fleshmaster and the Rebel Gorilla. Kicking George Rodriguez out of the ring. And Fleshmaster pushing the bigger Rebel Gorilla. Go behind. I don't know what he was thinking there. And Dave Rivera giving him the booty bump, showing the strength. Big forearm to the back.
A heavyweight opportunity. You're going to try everything you can. George Rodriguez coming in, though, getting a nice little advantage over the two unsuspecting opponents right here.
Oh, yeah. The meeting of the minds are now choking Dave Guevara in the corner. The big boot at the throat. Telling the referee to get out of his way. Now just straight choking the Fleshmaster on the ropes over there. Has him draped over and just putting all his weight on. Oh, big forearms in the back. David Guevara with the upper hand right here. Oh, poke to the eyes from David Guevara, the gorilla to the Punisher. Well, you know what? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Rake in the back. Dave Guevara whipping George Rodriguez into the corner. Big forearm.
Really, these guys are doing everything that they can. The opportunity of becoming, even getting the match with the heavyweight champion Ajax is written all over this one. Oh, look at there, Fleshmaster coming in from behind, taking over on David Guevara. Big drop kick
That was
right
a
to the face.
That was a very nice standing drop kick delivered by the Fleshmaster. George Rodriguez coming to break up the pin. Yeah, you know, George Rodriguez, the Punisher, and the Rebel Gorilla, David Guevara, multi-time heavyweight champion. Look at it. Fleshmaster jumping in the air to deliver forearms. That is the size difference in this. Reverse whip. Oh, humongous clothesline. Dave Guevara with a kick to break up the pin. As I was, going for a pin himself. Yes, multiple-time champions in Dave Guevara and George Rodriguez. Fleshmaster would be his first heavyweight championship title. Former tag team champ, current social media, or as he likes to call himself, anti-social media champion. As Dave Guevara and George Rodriguez beat each other and then give some to the Fleshmaster.
Oh, and the Fleshmaster gets a bit of a return there. Again, a nice standing drop kick. Goes over to Guevara. Headlock, takes control of this matchup. You're right, Devlin. Multi-champions between George and David. You have to imagine what Fleshmaster is thinking right now. To have an opportunity to get the only title in DWI that he has not captured yet. That has to be playing in his head. It might be something psychological that might mess with him throughout this match.
I believe that maybe the heavyweight. Side headlock on Dave Guevara. Leg lock on. Taking both competitors down, the Gorilla and the Punisher. Fleshmaster still in control here. I think the heavyweight title would be a forethought right now. I think he's just hoping to retain his title against these two guys and doing a great job. Hurricanrana from the Fleshmaster on the big George Rodriguez.
Well, I mean, I said it before, and I'm probably have to hold my breath. I said it might be messing with him, but he seems to have this match fully in control of the two big men. Taking out David Guevara, still in control until then, where George Rodriguez rammed him into the corner. Repeated shots with the shoulder, and maybe I spoke too soon.
That's a humongous shoulder there. A lot of weight driving into the solar plexus. Oh, big headbutt. Another huge headbutt. Dave Guevara driving that head into the head of George Rodriguez, head on head. Followed by a huge splash off the ropes.
But there goes Fleshmaster breaking it up. It took 3 big headshots to knock George off the ground. Again, I just keep on coming back to this size advantage. George and David, much bigger guys, and luckily for Fleshmaster, it seems to be that their focus is on each other. But, I mean, right here, roll up. Smacks by George, but every once in a while you see Fleshmaster come in and taking good advantage of that. That is nice veteran instinct. Only a 2 count again. What does the Fleshmaster have to do to really take this match home, to get back from the 2 opponents of his?
I'll tell you what, if it was me, I'd allow Dave Rodriguez, George Rodriguez and Dave Guevara to go at it, and then I would just pick the bones of what was left, let them beat each other down, and then come in. Oh, huge, like cannonball splash from the top rope, plancha onto both of the men, taking them both out, all 3 men down at this time. You know, it's crazy because you see the Fleshmaster and he looks so much smaller than the other 2 competitors. Himself is slightly larger than the average man, and the other 2 are just towering over him.
That really is true. I mean, Fleshmaster is no small guy, but compared to these 2, it's a mouse going up against giants. It really is a huge disadvantage. Fleshmaster.
George Rodriguez trying to get a pin on the referee, getting confused. There's so many pin attempts here. They don't even know who they're covering anymore.
Well, that just goes to show you how much they've been beating the snot out of each other. George Rodriguez is just confused. Walking around the ring, it looks like Dave Guevara has Fleshmaster in some type of sleeper hold. But what is George getting there? Is that a slipper? Oh, My, he just hit him in the back with a slipper. The referee didn't see it at all, and now he has a sleeper hold on Dave.
He hit him with the Mexican chancla. The dreaded Mexican chancla. Now we have a two-way, three-way sleeper. Oh, and the Fleshmaster driving the jaws together. Jawbreaker to Dave, Dave giving a jawbreaker to George, and now all three men are down.
It looks like the Fleshmaster is the better of them all, but what is he gonna do to get the W for this match?
Oh, and he drives those legs and heels into the midsection, into the growing of the two competitors. Only just barely legal, that move. Definitely the upper hand here, seeming to shake off the results of that sleeper hold. But a big shot from Dave Guevara, driving the Fleshmaster back on a third shot. Eat the turnbuckle, he says.
He's giving him a few too many to the face. I'm surprised that Fleshmaster is still standing. I mean, resilient champion he is, but these shots from Dave Guevara are looking brutal. Picks him up. Oh! Reverse. Swings him. Oh, huge spear by George Rodriguez.
The Fleshmaster having the wherewithal to spin out of the way and feed Dave Guevara into George Rodriguez's finishing move, that flipping spear. But, unadvised, trying to shoot the big man into the ropes. Gets slung off himself. Oh, big clothesline from the Fleshmaster, sending George Rodriguez outside the ring.
Fleshmaster has a huge opportunity here. Can he put it away? He's going to the top ropes. I think he's going in for his patent leg drop.
If he hits this, it's over.
Oh my God, he does! He gets on top. 3, it's over! Fleshmaster wins, sneaking a victory thanks to the spear from George Rodriguez and that huge leg drop from the top rope.
Definitely capitalizing off of George Rodriguez's spear and Dave Guevara's mistake, covering the gorilla and getting the 1, 2, 3. The Fleshmaster walking out of DWI Volume 239, still the anti-social media champion and earning himself a shot at Ajax.
Great opportunity to have an Ajax. Great showing from the champion. This was a great match.